Hey there YouTube, BS5 here, coming at you with a deck profile for a deck that I used today at locals where I came third. No, it's a deck type that doesn't really seem to get that much play as a standalone archetype, and that's plants. And this is what I like to think is probably the best variant, and it's Gigavise. And I feel it doesn't really get enough play for what I feel is got a lot of potential. And I'll show you the deck now. Touhg, obviously the key monster for the deck, so useful. It's 24 on the beta for 1 tribute, and obviously easy scalable on fire as well, so very useful card. The other really useful card is obviously Titanium. If you're not obviously going to get out of Gigaplan, you might as well just try and get out a much bigger monster, and there's not many monsters that you can easily get to as easy as this, really. A card that I was able to get out in all but one of the duels, and it's Dark Arm Dragon. It's so easy to manipulate with Grave, and obviously a lot of the monsters in this deck are dark, so it's easy to use. Gauze, self-explanatory really. Now for a little card I think no one seems to use a lot, but it's got a lot of potential, and that's Cherry Animator. Level 2 trainer. If you destroy, summon 2 or more Animator monsters in your deck, so you can easily get another one plus an Animator, and there you go, that's level 5 straight off the bat. So very useful. 2 level 5 Blossom, self-explanatory. 2 Mr. Tomato. Now, as I said, a lot of the monsters in this deck are dark, so you might as well get out Searcher, which really helps. 1 Animator, as explained before. While Poison, such a useful card, so if your opponent manages to actually get rid of your Titanium, or if you use effect destroys your Gigaplant, use this when it gets destroyed by battle, obviously especially when the plant from your graveyard. Final Witch, if when you destroy by battle, you can just add 1 plant type monster from your deck to your hands, and really useful to add back 1 point. Spore, self-explanatory. Global. Play. Sangan, obviously most of the cards in this deck, apart from obviously the high-tech monsters, are attack over in 15, so very useful card. And Gale. Now for the spells. Supervise. Now this card is so useful really, especially obviously could Gigaplant, use Gigaplant's effect, bring out Animator, sync with the 2, get out Stardust, and obviously without going together attack Gigaplant. Such a useful card though. 2 MST. Macro Rose, a useful card if you want to try and sync as quickly as possible. Mind Control. Block him in. On Subo. Dark Hole. Giant Rune. And a little darkness. 3 traps. 3 to reroll, just because it's me. 2 dimensional prism. 2 bottomless chapel. Solemn Judgment. Mirror Force. And Central Tribute. Now for the synchros, in case you're interested. I just this Size Armors. It's such a useful card, even if you don't want to use this effect, it's perfectly on the beta. But I did play a Lightsworn today and managed to get its effect off, and in one turn I managed to do 7-2 on the worth of damage. Very useful. This one. 2 Stardust Dragon. Scrap Dragon. Colossal Fighter. 2 Black Rose Dragon. Scrap Hatchery. Greenack. Now for a card that seems to go to a lot today just because no one really expected it, and its effect is really useful in this deck, and it's Queen of Thorns. Kyanite. Fanbell Cruisers. Justice Catastrophe. And Magical Android. So that's my deck. Please comment as always. I always like to hear what you think, and So this is Bassfire saying sayonara.